Hello, everybody, and welcome back to B.O.L.D Tarot, where we are burning old labels and distractions. I'm Keela Williams, your tarot guidance counselor, and we are here with Pick a Card reading. I don't do this quite often, but the spirit moved me to do a pick a card reading. We have 3 quartz crystals here, and if you don't know, clear quartz is all about healing and spiritual growth. It amplifies the intentions and the energies surrounded around you. So pick what crystal resonates with you. We have our small clear crystal, our medium sized clear crystal, and then we have more of our round clear crystal here. You can either pick one, pick two, or listen to all 3 messages. So this will be pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. All right, my friends, I'll see you at your reading. All right, so if you are here for pile 1, this is your oracle card. This is the message that we need to focus on. What is the energy? Community. Okay, so someone needs to know more about their community. And what's so funny is that I just did a reading on just leaning more into your community, which will help you regain trust. So if you haven't checked that out, feel free to go and check out that latest video to just give you more of an insight of what it means to lean in more with your community. If I didn't say this before, my videos are timeless and they are for the collective. So, this essential meaning is about belonging, being seen and understood by others, like minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, and just simply knowing your place in the world. So, I am going to grab my tarot deck here and just lean in a little bit more to understand what this community is about. If I just take a moment just to look at the card and see what it represents, is we have 2 giraffes, we have a few birds here and some leaves. This house that this giraffe in is a symbolism of shelter. Then we have a little giraffe. It could be the child, it could be just another giraffe within the village. But as you can see, there is welcoming. There is giving a sense of belonging. There is getting representing a sense of need. But then you also see other animals surrounding them that's saying that, hey, we're here too. It takes a village. You guys know my motto: if you're doing it alone, you're doing it wrong. So lean in. Spirit, thank you so much for these messages. Tell us more about community. Why is community showing up for us here? Okay. More. I get 2 more. To follow up too. All right, give me a moment so I can just straighten out these cards. All right, what are we insecure about? What do we feel like we have given so much to people? Some of us are used to being in spaces or being connected with people where we have given so much to and received little back. So being able to trust another community or just other people that are showing up for you is hard to trust. And so what Spirit is telling me is that we really need to not carry what happened in the past or some of the hurt and pain that we have received by others, taking that with us as we are meeting other people or just starting to connect. Spirit is forcing us to step into something that is unknown and unfamiliar, that also creates a different circle of people. This is not the time for us to be insecure and to question, do we belong in this space? Do we belong at this table? Because the answer is yes, you do. And as before, you may have felt like you have been pushed to a space, but you felt like you were there alone and not having the support. Spirit is saying this table that Spirit is bringing you to, that seat that you're sitting at with this people, is that you're not here alone with the 3 of Pentacles showing up. You're going to have shared like-minded goals, and it's going to be teamwork, and you are going to feel supported. So you don't have to feel like you have to do this alone, or the support that you receive is not genuine. It is genuine. This is what's going to lead you into the success with the Six of Wands, victory. Because as you can see, here is you on this horse. Rah, rah, I did it. But look at the people around you. They are walking alongside with you, giving you your flowers. You did it. If you continue to go on this path of not trusting the unknown or of taking the baggage with you of what has happened in the past, of how people have shown up for you, you're going to create a very imbalanced mindset because you're going to be in your head that is just going to be unorganized. You're going to create overwhelmed thoughts into your head, which could create chaos with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Everything that you've been trying to manifest, you're the Empress. The Empress, I love her because it's all about getting prepared for birthing something new. It is coming into fruition for you. But birthing something new and stepping into new beginnings means that you are going to be sitting at a different table. So your surroundings are going to look different. Carry that same creativity, the nurturing spirit that you have with you as you are walking and embarking into this new journey. Get out of the past. The past cannot go with you. The Six of Swords upright is all about moving to common waters. But if you stay in this mindset of what happened in the past, you're going to create this stuck, overwhelming Two of Pentacles in reverse, unorganized, imbalanced mind frame. Get out of that. Lean into the teamwork in the community. This Ace of Cups is coming in, and I love it because it's just an overflow of blessings, love, new feelings, creativity. I'm going to get some cards just to clarify why we are feeling insecure, why are we holding on to that is making us feel a little bit more overwhelmed. Spirit, why is the Queen of Cups here in reverse? What are we insecure about? We have a fragile energy around us. That's wow. Wow. The Six of Wands is coming up, but in reverse. All right, Spirit, thank you. What about this Two of Pentacles? This imbalance, unorganized, just chaos mind frame. Tell me more about that. Why is this showing up in reverse, Spirit? You're selling yourself short, guys. You are selling yourself short. You are that girl. You are that boy. You are it. You are that person. Step fully into it. Don't doubt yourself. Do not self-sabotage what Spirit is trying to give you. This is something that you have been manifesting. Something you have been manifesting. You're about to be put in the spotlight, honey. Get ready. Get ready. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles in reverse. Why are we all over the place, Spirit? You're dimming your own light. The King of Wands in reverse is showing up. You're not trusting yourself. And it's not anyone around that is making you feel this way. It's all on you. But the king is the king. There's no one above the king when we are thinking of hierarchy, right? We got the king and the queen that sit on top of the throne. And the King of Wands is showing up. It's time for you to shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. You are a leader. Understand that you have done your part in your role. In order to be a good leader, you have to be a good follower, right? You have followed the path. You have followed some great leaders that have put you in this seat. You've done the work. So trust yourself. Yeah, you got it. Don't worry about if you mess up and how people may point the fingers at you. You messed up. You thought you were this. Get that out of your head. get that out of your head. You're about to birth something just so beautiful. And with the Queen of Cups, yes, it's all about emotions, but we need to switch that into positive emotions. If it means that you need to go out and do some self-care for yourself to pour into you, do that so you can shift your mindset. I'm going to get a final message here for you guys. Spirit is telling me to pick this deck. But this message is good. I'm excited. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you already have. But, tell me down in the comments what are you going to let go of? What is that fear that you're going to let go of? Like, this no longer serves you. If you're ready to go ahead and step up to what you're manifesting, go ahead and put a hand within the comments. Let me see it. All right, Spirit, can I get a final message? Yeah. Any more? Thank you. Your final message is seek. The power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. You are always protected. Spirit is always guiding you. Spirit is not going to lead you to something that is not for you. So step in, babe. Thank you. I will either see you at the next reading or in the next video. But until next time, peace, light, and love. Bye. All right. If you have selected pile number 2, here is your message. Here is the energy that we need to focus on. Chaos and conflict. We got some chaos and conflict surrounding us at this moment. It's something that Spirit want us to lean in on, understand more. Why is this here? If I didn't mention before, my readings are timeless and they are for the collective. If you haven't already, make sure you comment, subscribe, and thumbs up button. So the essential meaning of chaos and conflict is just disarray, being at cross purpose with one another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. All right. So who are we in conflict with? What's the chaos? This is letting me know this is about you and another person. And so I am going to go ahead and grab the tarot to learn more of why this is here. Who do we have chaos and conflict with? How can we resolve it? Something needs to be resolved. Spirit, tell me more about chaos and conflict. Why is this here? More. Okay. All right. So the Knight of Swords came in on its side. So that's our challenge, which is the person that we're dealing with. We have some confusion around this because the way that the Knight of Swords is showing up, Knight of Swords is someone who is just very assertive, someone who is impulsive. But we have to be careful with that because sometimes that behavior can be manipulative. We don't know if we should be able to trust it. And so because you don't know, the Two of Wands in reverse is showing up because you have been staying up. This is something that you have been thinking about. You're not sure if you need to go in the direction with this person, like keep going and staying with this individual or this energy, or if you should turn around and walk away. Spirit is saying you need to trust your intuition. Your intuition is already telling you what you need to do, and stop doubting it. This is knowledge. This is something that's within. No one can tell you what to do. And here's the gag. You already know what to do. You're just not fully trusting what your intuition is telling you what to do. And I understand that. It's almost like being in a relationship with a person and you have been staying committed 10 toes down with this person This person just keeps messing up, okay, for lack of better words. But you're holding on to the potential of this person. It's not up for you to hold on to the potential of another person. That person needs to hold up to their own potential. So, because we're holding on to the potential aspect, it's hard for us. You feel like you're confused and don't know if you should stay or walk away. I want to say, get on the act right train for a good couple of weeks, but guess what? They mess up again come the next month. Sometimes it don't even be the next month. It's like 2 weeks later they do something else. Spirit is saying you have to recognize that that is who they are, true to their core. Or they may not know who they are, but you know who you are. Does that resonate with you? If the answer is no, then you already know what to do. You don't need anyone to tell you what to do and how to do it. Okay? If you don't make a decision, this conflict and chaos is going to keep coming up because you're clashing with the egos with the five of wands at the bottom of the deck. You are allowing the unwelcoming feeling. It's going to cause animosity. It's just going to be a constant battle. You make the decision that you need to make for yourself and things will start to open up. It's like the doors is going to open the floodgates of blessings and new beginnings. You're going to have satisfaction, but you need to trust it and understand that this is coming up for a reason. There's no need for you to keep fighting it anymore. Accept this person for who they are and make the decision or the choice. And like I said, this can be within a relationship, love, work, and even family. Even family. Sometimes, well, not sometimes, probably all the time, we have to just let them be who they're going to be. Something that a friend always tell me, she says it with a smile on her face. She's always like, let them be great. Just let them be great. And that's however that looks for them. Let's get some clarifying cards here. Spirit, why is the King of Swords such a challenge for us? Tell us more. You're scared of your own blessing. But can they contribute to what you're manifesting? If they can contribute to what you're manifesting, then you're blocking your own blessing. Not everybody is meant to come with you. Yep. And then we have the Knight of Swords here as a challenge, right? And we have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, in reverse. We're dealing with someone who is emotionally immature. They're not on your level. Don't end up breaking your own heart. And we have the Two of Wands here in reverse. But guess what? The Two of Wands upright is showing up. It means we got to pack our bags and move on. Leave this wand behind and go forth. What's ahead of you? You got to make a decision. If not, you are still attached to something that does not serve you well. Let's get some final messages. Break those chains. Break every chain. Spirit, can we get a final message for us? Thank you so much for these messages. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. If this concludes your watch of this video, thank you so much for tuning in. If not, I'll see you in the next one. But until then, peace, light, and love. Bye. All right, so if you chose pile number 3, here is your message. Regeneration. Okay. Let's see what that essential meaning is. Why is that here? If you are new to my channel, thank you for stopping in. This reading is timeless and it is for the collective. And I try to post weekly, so make sure you stop on by, check out some of my other videos, and take what resonates and throw away what does not. So the essential meaning of regeneration is rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. I love that. Dust off what doesn't serve you well. It doesn't define you. It doesn't define you. Oh, I just noticed something. If you look very clearly, let me try to bring this up and see if you can see it. There is like a face right there. It's just like when you are planting something and you need the sun, you need water, you need love to nurture for you to sprout. How many of you guys have plants and a leaf or something has broken off and you're like, oh my goodness, this plant is dead, it's not growing back? And then you kind of leave it unattended, or you add something to it, you talk to it, and before you know it, something begins to sprout again. I don't know who that message is for, but Spirit wanted me to make sure that I said that. All right, let's get into it. Tell me more about this rebirth. What are we regenerating? Tell me more about regeneration, Spirit. Magician. Amen. Mm. Any more, Spirit? Okay, as I was shuffling, something was coming to me. Spirit was saying, you thought something was being taken away from you. You thought you were being knocked down to your bottom, pretty much. Everything just kind of started to crumble for you, and you thought things were being taken away from you. But what you did not know, I was doing this for your own good, to get you out of the way so you can become what it is I designed for you to become. That's in the past. It's time to get ready for what I have in store for you. Spirit is also letting you know you're not dead, okay? So, like that plant I was telling you guys about, you got some new roots. And what's coming with that, trusting and believing within yourself, is the Magician. That's the first card that came out for me. The Magician, you have all the tools you need to be successful. You have all the tools you need to step into this new role, is what's coming up for me, to be prepared to be able to lead. You got that creativity. It's time now to take the action. You manifested for something new and it's here. Now it's time for us to get a new sense of energy with this Knight of Wands. Be excited, be fearless, because it's here for you. There is no reason why the Queen of Wands should be a challenge for you. Don't get confused. Don't think that you're not supposed to be in this space, because you definitely are. You're strong. Believe in it. Don't allow someone to downplay who you are, because that's what you were used to. Spirit removed that from you when everything else started to be removed from you, that Spirit was removing. We can't hold on to people no more. Can't hold on to them. If you listen to pile number 2, I said not everybody is meant to come with you as you are going into this new direction. If not, you're holding yourself back. Okay? Spirit is also saying that you're about to come into a new salary. So make sure you budget. There is going to be a choice that you have to take. I don't know why. It's like it's just something you're gonna have to leave behind. You're gonna have two paths. You're gonna have a choice, but something you're just gonna have to walk away from. I don't believe that the grass is greener always on the other side. So make sure you use your judgment. All right, do your research. Always lean into the facts. One of the choices could be showing up as a emperor in reverse, which someone who abuses power. You're not trapped. You don't have to stay in that energy anymore. You dealt with that. Cut that off. Cut it off. I am going to get some clarifying cards to understand why are you confused about being this Queen of Wands. There is no need for you to be confused about it. All right? You are who you are. You're awesome. Some of y'all are funny. Tell me why this Queen of Wands is coming up as a challenge. Yeah. Things have been dark for so long that you don't know if you're worthy for what's coming because it has just been dark. But the sun is here. Spirit is trying to give it to you abundantly successful with blessings and overflowing, just full of happiness and success. It is yours. It's yours. The generosity is coming in. You have worked so hard for it. Everything that you work hard for, something is going to come in fruition. Believe in it. Let's get some energy around this final message. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Wow. The sun, the happiest card in the deck. That's you. Spirit, can we get the overall energy of this pile number 3? All right. Awareness. Maintain awareness. Be present in every moment. Yeah. Be aware. And I also think with everything being stripped away from you, you have developed a different type of awareness, which is amazing. You should. That's what's going to help you with this choice, with this decision that you have to make. For sure. Just be present. Don't try to get ahead of it. Yeah. And I'm going to, this was at the bottom, but this is great for the sun. Hope is a beam of light in the darkness. We are getting out of the dark. All right. Thank you so much for joining me for B.O.L.D Tarot, where we are burning old labels and distractions. And I hope to see you in the next video. But until next time, peace, light, and love. Bye.